space, there are giant interstellar clouds. Most of them just float through the universe, content to be balls of gas and space dust. But there are special ones. Maybe they collide with a supernova or are just made up of something extra amazing.
I'd say. Plus, I called dibs on all the chicks whose boobs aren't done growing yet.
Not that, okay? You guys were talking about graduation.
Yeah, I might not graduate, but it's okay, because gowns are for ladies and tassels are for strippers. Real good at female geography. I'm gonna give Mrs. Dusenberry a little P-U-C-K so I don't get an F.
You guys, I just went to my first student council meeting and I found out that we have another prom this year. So as president, I need to come up with a theme.
Another
and I'm
prom?
thinking, if we do alien abduction,
There's a wall. Let me tell you something. I'm Coach Ross Washington. I'm an Olympic champion and I do not suffer fools, especially fools who think domestic violence is funny. I want your names. Shannon, write these names down as placeholders. Hat Rack, Asian horror movie, Little Oprah, Rojo Caliente, Salsa Caliente. You're on my list now, girls. Fly right out of your hat box and straight back into hell. But domestic violence, that's nothing to joke about.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Hey, mind if we join you ladies?
What are you guys talking about?
You're Shiner.
William, your teenaged minions have taken this opportunity to start making jokes about violence against women.
Let the dream begin. Let your darker side give in to the power of the music that I write.
I'm bored.
I think you're overthinking
Excuse me. My foot fell asleep. Can't feel it at all. Can I walk it off?
Yeah, sure. Just don't go too far. And thanks. All right. I'm starting from scratch. I need something fresh. I need something edgy. Something completely unpredictable. Or maybe I just need more candles.
Mr. Puckerman. Look, lady, if you don't pass me, I'll flunk out.
Oh, well, maybe, just maybe, you could crack open a book and study like everyone else.
I can't. I'm too stupid.
You're not stupid, Noah. You're just lazy.
Screw you.
I love the whole Glee Club sprites. This seems fun to shoot.
Sylvester, I hardly think you're one to preach on what we can and cannot joke about.
That's a good
You
point.
make fun of us all the time.
Sandbags, I admit I can be a bit abrasive. And yes, I have fantasized about slapping each and every one of you across the face with a sturdy wet fish. But that doesn't mean you deserve it. No one deserves to get hit.
Coach Sylvester, we already know that. Understand what violence in a home really feels like. When I was growing up,
Kind of hard for me to buy the fact that the staff at this school actually gives a crap about hitting people when they have literally enabled an environment where people throw slushies at other people and throw people into lockers and dumpsters and all of this stuff, and now out of nowhere they're like, we won't tolerate violence. So I'm gonna guess that Beast did not have an accident at the gym. I'm gonna say she actually did get hit by her husband, and she's doing the very thing they just said and lying about it.
He doesn't even log on to Call of Duty tourneys anymore.
Oh, no. I'm going into full-blown prayer mode.
Look, we need to go all Black Hawk down here. All he needs to pass is that one test. Either we all graduate together, or what was the point of all this? No man gets left behind. We will get him to pass.
If you're talking about Lilo and Stitch.
Isn't that the exact moment to take a risk?
Can I be honest with you? I think this is self-sabotage. All right, you're scared you're not going to get in, so you're using something to blame just in case this all doesn't work out.
Oh! There's a lot of psychological stuff that could be going on here.
Music of the night it is.
Good. All right, good.
Tina won't mind being recast.
No, she won't. So.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
Miata's not going to know what hit him. Trust me.
Okay.
And now, the 6 married murderesses of the Cook County Jail in their rendition of the Cell Block Tango. He had it coming. He had it coming. He took a flower in its prime, and then he used it, and he abused it. It was a murder, but not a crime. The dirty bomb.
my. Oh!
Be embarrassed. Those girls were the ones thinking up that auditorium.
He hit me. I didn't get hurt boxing at the gym. Cooter hit me. He'd been bugging me all weekend to do the dishes, and I promised him I would, but I forgot. And then when he came home from work, I could tell he had had a few drinks, and he started yelling, and I tried to calm him down, and then he hit me.
Let me tell you something. That line. When it comes down to it, Sue always steps up and does the right thing. She'll drag it out till the bitter end sometimes. It'll be like bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, and she'll finally do the right thing sometimes. But, you know, when it comes down to it, Sue steps up, does the right thing. He's a high schooler. This has been going on for years.
Dad?
What?
All right, everyone listen carefully. Puck's scheduled to arrive at the Schneider's pool at 2 p.m., which means he should be there at 3:30. Sam, you're the driver, so stay in the car.
Well, can I play with the radio?
Oh, my gosh.
For me? For what?
Rent. Hardest thing for a man to do is ask for help.
What did you do?
I gave it to him. $500.
Wow. Oh, my.
What? God. Carmen Thibodeau? She's one of Miata's most famous and infamous alums. She's played Broadway. She's performed the most demanding roles in the greatest opera houses in the world. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Look, my dads have been trolling the Miata chat rooms, and they said that she's been appointed Dean of Vocal Performance.
I don't know how this is going to turn out, and I don't know if we'll find out this episode. And if not, I don't want anybody to tell me. It would be such an interesting choice if Kurt got into the school and Rachel did not.
I can't come back there anymore, 'cause I am not the boy next door. You've been saving those souvenirs, faded photographs from our foolish years. Oh, I can't go back there anymore, 'cause I am not the boy next door.
Summer, I was in residence at the Sydney Opera House, and I'm certain that he would have been as impressed with what you did with that song as I am. A bold choice, young man. I congratulate you for taking such a risk today.
Thank you.
I'm ready.
Rachel Berry.
Go on now, Rachel. Man, can Mercedes audition too while this lady is there?
Hey, don't tell me not to fly. I've simply got to. Life's candy and the sun's a...
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, let me just start over one more time. I'm sorry. Please just
what?
Candy and the size of...
Oh, God.
This isn't happening.
I'm so sorry. I don't know. I know this song backwards. I know this. Oh, okay. Please, let me just do it one more time. I could start it over one more time. Excuse me?
You get 8 bars. I gave you 16. Do you know what happens when you forget the words on Broadway? They give the job to your understudy. I'm very sorry, but this audition is over.
Ooh!
Please.
Pretest.
Oh, gosh. This can't be a good way
How's
to
Rachel?
study.
Upset, devastated, wants to be alone. Her dads are doing something called sitting Shiva. I mean, I just don't get it.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain. The rain in Spain, in Hartford, Hereford, and Hampshire. Hurricanes hardly happen. Rain in Spain stays mainly.
I do want to say this, though. I want to acknowledge this. This is 3 a.m. How are they on school property at 3 a.m.? Who is letting them do this? Also, I'm pretty sure I just saw someone walking in the hallway. If it is 3 a.m., who is there at 3 a.m.? I guess the janitor, maybe?
What you're doing, I know how difficult it must be. Not as difficult as what I'm about to do. Girls,
oh, wow.
I have a confession to make.
It goes for everybody.
Are you considering
never
pressing
know.
charges?
Yeah. And more than that, I got out of there, and I moved in with my sister, and that feels really good.
You did. My best.
Did they not have classes?
Does your head hurt? Sometimes after I take a test, if my head hurts, it's usually a good sign. You know, it's weird, but I think I did. Thanks to you guys. So thank you.
Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out.
I just realized what song this is.
Shake it out, shake it out.
That's some harmony right there.
Looking for heaven, found the devil in me. Looking for heaven, found the devil in me. But what the hell?
Thank you, Shannon, for giving me a second chance.
Oh my.
Thank you.
Gosh.
Thank you, girls. You're beautiful.
Listen, I said it earlier. I'm not glad she went back to him, okay? But I am glad they put that in the show because it's more relatable. Because, like, how many times does it happen once and then the person just leaves? I mean, it's much more relatable, I think, to have it, you know, she's still kind of lying, telling all of them, oh, I'm living with my sister, I'm doing all this. She's not telling them, but she went back to him.
On a song that I've been singing my entire life. And now it's over and there's no one to blame but me. You were amazing, though. You were. I mean, you went with your gut, and then you were better than you've ever been.
Is it
no! Ooh, I mean, they're just breaking our hearts this episode. Whew. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I know that I get playful and talking about. Seems like I'm kind of hard on Rachel a lot because, like, obviously y'all know I love me some Mercedes. Mercedes is my favorite. I wish she got more of a spotlight on the show, but I will say, like, Lea Michele's great and Rachel's great. The character's great. This episode was just a heartbreaker. Like, if you're looking for happy endings in this episode, I'm sorry. But, like, you can go somewhere else. Like, yeah, I haven't even heard her talk about another college. I haven't even heard her talk about auditioning or applying other schools in New York. I mean, anywhere. Like, why does it have to be Neon? Like, it's pretty standard to have numerous options in case something like that happens. I don't know what's going to happen to Puck. Thank you guys. Nearing the end of season 3. Bye, everybody.